So my name is Anamitra. Okay, my name is Anamitra Srivastava. I'm an online entrepreneur. Basically, I'm a Facebook and sales funnel expert. I have trained more than 5,000 people. Okay, and okay, I run a digital marketing agency also, in which I help lots of entrepreneurs and small business owners like you to grow your and help them to grow their business and all. Okay, I am famous as a growth hacker also. Why? Because I got this award from Upgrade, and I also got top 300 startup award from Revolution India also. Okay, so just want to show some credibility so that you know that you are in safe hand, right? Okay. Okay. So let's start strategy 8 with another story. Okay. So you might be thinking, Anamitra, you keep telling stories. Okay. Day one, you're talking about the battlefield, then you're talking about the enemy. Okay. Then you draw the diagram and happy customer, unhappy. Okay. So bear with me. Another story I'm going to tell you, and this is very important story, which will help you to understand the ad campaign structure. Okay, so this is one story of a girl in a yellow suit. Okay, and basically I'm writing one book also. This is a part of that book. I've completed 2 chapters. Maybe I will launch in month of December and all. Anyways, so this is a story of the girl in yellow suit. Okay, I'm seeing few people are trying to come closer to the skin and trying to figure out the face of that woman. Okay, so sorry, you won't be able to do that because I intentionally blur the image, so you won't be able to do that. Okay, so this story is simple. Okay, uh, when I was in Gandhinagar, maybe 20 to 13 years back, I recently joined the TCS. That is, that TCS is a very big IT company, and so I was a fresher. I recently joined, and at that time, I was, going to a particular mall and all this thing, and I saw a girl in yellow suit. Okay, and and I thought that this is the one girl, okay, which I want in my life. Okay, this is the girl I want. Okay, that's it. Okay, that keeps coming in my mind. So next week also I visited the same mall and I find her. Okay, so now I decided, okay, now I have to tell my feelings to that girl. Okay, that what I feel about that, and I have to do some kind of proposal. So this is a script I'm going to share. This script may scare you, but bear with me. So this was the script. So I tapped on her back and I say, hey, I'm Anamitra. I work as an assistant system engineer in TCS. I saw you last week at the same mall too. I have a good job and I have a decent salary. Maybe soon I will be going to on-site as well. On-site is for international deputation. I have a car and bought a flat too recently. My family is very open-minded and friendly. I think I'm the best suitable guy for you. Will you marry me? And उसके बाद क्या हुआ? Any guesses? This slap. So my question is, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Okay, right into the Jaldibaji, very upfront, right? You jump the gun. Perfect. Perfect. Right answers. So then my question to you guys, then why you are in your first interaction, in your first meeting, trying to sell something to a person who is not aware about you, who does not trust you, right? So if this doesn't work, so in the same manner, if you're trying to sell anything to a person in your first interaction, right, you will get the same kind of slap. Okay, and that may be a virtual slap, or basically you will not convert that. So what should be then approach then, right? What should be the approach then? Right, Gary is saying courtesy, trust building, building trust for selling. Oh, wonderful answers. So there should be something first. There should be a normal hello, hi, right? At least I should show her that I exist. There is some Anamitra who exists, who work in the same company, right? In which she is working. Then we should have more, so a kind of awareness kind of thing happen into the first interaction, right? Now, in the second interaction or some more interaction happens, so that I know more about her, she will know more about me. Okay, some about family and all these things, some small walk together. Okay, we do some small walk together, or coffee and all these things. So a kind of trust and a relationship start building, right? And then at the third step, okay, I can propose. Okay, so there the probability of conversion is more, right, if we go through this process. So what we are doing, basically what we are doing here, simple, we are doing some kind of awareness first, then we are talking each other, the kind of consideration is happening because we are building more trust building and relationship, and then at the end the conversion is going to take place. Okay, so this is the same thing. Facebook also divided their campaign type into three categories. Their campaign into three categories. One is the awareness, right? Second is simple consideration, right? And third one is the conversion. So three kind of campaign category Facebook also has. Okay, so what is happening in real life, this is also, you can say, top level marketing persuasion, okay, methodology. So now if I ask you, what are the three campaign categories Facebook has, so what do you say? Right. So now let's look into a exact definition of this awareness, consideration, and conversion in the marketing term, right? So number one is awareness. So awareness has a campaign type, so there will be a multiple objective. So objective that generates interest in your product or service, increasing your brand awareness, is about telling people what makes you more valuable, right? So it's look like, okay, I exist, I do this thing a bit differently. Okay, so a kind of awareness we are going to produce in awareness campaign. Consideration is objective that get people to think about your business and seek more information, right? So kind of, okay, now for example, your awareness ad is running, people know about, okay, this is good, this brand is good. As for example, your graphic designer is showing very good graphics and all these things. So can I get more information about that person? Okay, so this person is starting some, it moves into the consideration phase. Okay, and then at the end, that objective that encourages people to, buy your product or services, that comes under the conversion campaign. So now let's look here. So as I discussed, there are awareness, consideration, and conversion, right? There are three campaign type: awareness, consideration, and conversion. Under each pillar or each campaign type, these are the objective, what basically you want in awareness campaign. You want brand awareness or you want reach. Similarly, in consideration campaign, what is your objective? You want traffic, engagement, app install, video views, or what? And similarly, in a conversion, what is your objective. So how many objectives you are able to see here? Let me know. Just the count. How many objectives you are able to see here? Facebook. This is a screenshot from the Facebook ad manager. Right? So in awareness campaign, there are 2 objectives. Consideration campaign has 6 objectives. Conversion has 3 objectives. So total 11. Perfect. Right. Now I'm going to discuss each objective. I'm going to give you a brief detail about each objective. Okay. Anyways, my question is, do you know the difference between brand awareness objective and reach objective? Anybody knows the difference between brand awareness and reach objective? Okay. No worries if you don't know, I'm here to tell you. Okay. So I will just try to share my screen. So I hope you are able to see my screen, right? Okay, brand awareness is product oriented, brand creates trust, reach people, prospect. Anyways, a lot of good definitions are coming, but I'm going to tell you. Okay, now simple funda. Let's first decide it. This is the set of your, let's see, this is your audience. Okay, I'm taking a very general audience. Maybe you want to target graphic designers, or you want to target copywriters, or you want to target entrepreneurs, whatever. So what I'm saying, like, let's see, this is your audience of 10 lakh. You select some audience type, behavior or interest basis, the people who have interest in maybe graphic design or copywriting. So let's see, Facebook gives you the number, right? So let's see, the number comes as 10 lakh people. Okay. Now, what is going to next? Let's first discuss about the reach ad. Okay. So when you are creating a Facebook ad, and you have set the objective reach, then what Facebook is trying to do, okay, Facebook is trying to show your ad to as many people in your this selected audiences. Okay, so if you have selected 10 lakh people, so what Facebook is trying to do, trying to show your ad to maximum people inside your audience selection base, right? So it try to reach maximum people. Is this clear? It's very straightforward, trying to reach maximum people, right? Now, then what about the brand awareness objective, right? Now, when you are trying to run an ad with brand awareness objective, right, then Facebook is not trying to reach maximum people of your 10 lakh. Facebook is trying to reach those people who can remember your brand at least for 48 hours, who can recall your brand. For example, if they have, for example, simple funda is this: if they have seen your ad today, okay, 7 p.m. or whatever, so till 48 hours, if Facebook asks them, okay, do you aware about this product, maybe your product or your page or your company, then they should able to remember that. Now, how do Facebook knows this, that these are people who remember the brands and all these things? So Facebook has more than 10,000 data, okay, and they keep doing surveys, okay. Sometimes you might also get some surveys, okay, that you remember this or do you recognize this brand, and maybe you have seen that brand 2 days before or 1 day before and all these things, okay. So on the basis of that, Facebook is not trying to reach everyone or maximum people of your this audience set. It's trying to reach only those people who can recall your brand, and they call this brand. I hope it's visible. Brand recall lift matrices. Okay, so it will show in your matrices that how many people they have shown this. Okay. Okay. Okay, I will take questions at the end. Okay. And okay, one question is, which is effective to increase followers for Insta page and FB pages? Okay. These are not for increasing the followers and all. This is for the brand awareness. Okay. That will come under the consideration where the engagement campaign will. I will come to that. Okay. Okay. Now let's again share my screen. And now we will discuss about consideration objectives. Okay. Okay. First, you tell me, you guys are clear between brand awareness and reach, right? The objective. If someone asks you that, okay, tell me the difference between brand awareness and reach objective, why we should do brand awareness or reach, then you would be able to answer that. Right. Perfect. Perfect. At least few people are saying yes. I assume others also are aware of that. Okay. Now let's come to the other objectives, right? Like consideration, and those are the traffic. Okay. So what? Let me write here so that we can. So we have other objective, that is traffic. Next is engagement. Next is your app install. You may not need to use all the objective, but at least you should aware about all this. So in future, if you require that, okay, then you should run these kind of campaign. Lead generation, and the last one is the message. You should be very, very clear. You should be very, very clear before running the ad campaign. Okay, that what objective you want to achieve. So, okay. So let me show my screen you again. Now, so traffic is very straightforward. Traffic is very straightforward, simple. Any guesses? I think you guys are genius. You already know this, right? Traffic is very, very interesting, straightforward. So this is, suppose your ad, Facebook ad. Here it is your landing page, and here again your thank you page. So if you set your objective traffic, then Facebook will try to show your ad who are more likely to click on your ad. So if there is a button, sign up or whatever. So Facebook is only trying to show the ad. Okay, your audience is set. It's 10 lakh people only, right? So in this 10 lakh people, Facebook is trying to show your ad to those people who are more intended to click on your ad. Simple funda. Click on your ad. So Facebook, again, how Facebook knows is that this person in this 10 lakh, these people are more intended to click on the ad. It's very simple. They have all the data. They know everyone who's clicking on the ad and who's only seeing on the ad, not this. So on the basis of their optimizing. Here, one more thing. Here you can optimize on landing page view. Okay. So what does it mean? It means that you are not only optimizing for someone to click on the ad, but you are trying to optimize this ad. You're saying to Facebook ad that optimize my ad campaign or show to those people only who not only click the ad, but also wait to load your landing page, right? If you remember, I've shown you yesterday example where 160 people click on the link, okay, but only 106 people view my landing page, right? So if you optimize for the landing page view, so Facebook tries to send those people who are more intended to wait to load your page. Is this clear? Is this clear? Traffic is clear? Just let me know if traffic is clear. Okay. Okay. Now, next thing is our engagement. What is the engagement objective? What basically it do? So engagement objective is very straightforward and clear. When how people engage with your ad or your post, they like your post, or they comment on your post, or they share your post, or they save your post, right? They can save also your post. So this is the engagements in terms of uh, Facebook, okay, Facebook nomenclatures. Okay, so now here what Facebook is trying to optimize. Facebook is trying to show your ad to only those kind of people who are more intended to like, share, comment, or save your post. Facebook is not going to, Facebook is not going to think that, Facebook is not going to bother that they are clicking on your ad and going to your landing page or not. Okay, if we set the engagement objective, Facebook is only going to show your ad to those who more likely to like, share, or comment. Now, app install is also very straightforward. After seeing your ad, if people are installing the ad, so only Facebook's try to show your ad to those kind of people. Now, this is important. Video views. Okay. So here, first thing is very clear, right? Facebook will try to show your ad to those people who are more likely to view your video, right? Now, here the question is, up to what time, up to what length, up to what duration people are intended to see or view your ad. It is for 1 second or 2 seconds. So Facebook is going to optimize for people who can watch for 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Anybody know about that? Perfect. Like is perfect. It's a 15 second and through play. Okay. So Facebook is trying to show your ad to those kind of people who at least watch 15 seconds of your ad, video ad. Okay. And your cost will be also per 15 second. Okay. Right. Now, next question, next objective is lead generation and message. So lead generation, okay. Here in lead generation, you are creating a lead form inside your Facebook ad. So if someone is clicking on your button, then what is going to? There is no landing page. Okay, there is no landing page. What is going to happen if someone click on this app? One form will pop up where the name, email, or whatever the information you want, it's automatically there, and the person can submit it. So this ad you can create and collect the lead even if you don't have the website, web pages, or landing page or anything, right? Now here there is a problem, okay, and I may say it's a drawback of this lead ad. Most of the people complain that they don't get quality lead from this type of lead generation, lead generation campaign. Okay, most of the people say, okay, Jitendra, I will answer you. I will answer this questions. How can you handle this without having even the website? So now, So most people say that we don't get the quality lead, but we get a very cheap lead. Okay, you can get a very cheap, your lead per cost per lead is very cheap, but you don't get the quality. So what is the reason behind it? I will just take 2 minutes to explain that. The reason is, number one reason is, someone click on your ad, then automatically name and email ID filled, because Facebook has your name, email ID, phone number, and whatever, right? So they automatically filled that. Okay. So now the person, like anyone, click on that. He is not going to take any pain, right? Filling those things and all these things, and submit it. Okay, they submit it. So because of that, your lead quality is very poor, and people maybe sometimes they don't even remember that they fill your form, okay, and give their contact details and all, because they did nothing. They just click on one button. Okay, so because of that, you get lots of leads, but at a very low price, but your quality of lead is very less. So you can avoid that if you write some multiple questions and all these things, but still I would say that you can go for the conversion ad, which I'm going to explain later. Okay. Now Jitendra is asking, in case Facebook is asking for the privacy policy link while creating the ad, how can we handle it? So Facebook is definitely going to ask the privacy policy link. Okay, but privacy policy link doesn't mean that it should be from your website. What you can do, you can write a Google Doc, you can write your privacy policy, okay, and from there, that link you can share here in the privacy policy link, or some from somewhere else also. So you can do that. Okay. Now, so this section is also clear, right? And now we are going to move to the next section, and which is one. Google, Kalyani, you can't give Google Drive link, you have to give the Google Doc link. Okay, so Google Drive is a drive, right? You have to give a particular doc link. Okay, now the most important thing and most important your objective, that is conversion. Okay, and I must say that you should give extra focus on this. Okay, conversion, because this is the thing most people run, and this is the place from where you can get the maximum conversion, right? So here in the conversion, there are oh, Giri reminded me. I forgot the message. Yes. Okay. Sorry. I forgot the last one, the message. App install is very clear. I've already told Giri that app install is simple. Facebook tried to avoid those people who are more intended to app install. Okay. So thanks for reminding me. Okay. So what is message? Or iske upar, I have thought that I will ask one more questions. Okay, on that. So, and that is going to be a very interesting question when I explain the message thing. Okay. For quality lead, Venkateshwar Rao, I'm going to talk to you about in just 2 minutes. Okay. So now the message. Message is also very straightforward. Okay. How do you get the message in Facebook? So if this is your ad here, there is a message button. Okay, you are creating an ad with message objective. So what is going to happen if someone click on the message? Okay, let me stop. Okay, so what is going to happen if someone click on the message, then automatically the message will come to your page inbox. Your page inbox, not your personal message. Okay, messenger, your page inbox. So there automatically message will come, and here you can start conversation to that particular person, and you try to close. So here also there is no landing page required. Okay, you can start and you can close your customer, or you can engage with them in the message. Okay, now my question is that, okay, you have seen, okay, let me come here. Okay, I will ask question after I complete this conversion. Okay, now someone is asking what is the best way to get the most quality lead, and the answer is very simple: use this conversion campaign. Okay, use this conversion campaign. Even I will suggest you can also try with, lead generation ad also, campaign also, for the same set of audience with some customized questions. But you can check it out and test it where you are going to get the quality conversion. Audience, Manoj is asking what is audience. That I will show you. It's inside. It's one tool. I will show there. Okay, audience inside later. Okay, so the conversion. What is the conversion? Let's understand this, because this is going to be a very important concept. Okay, this conversion is definitely, and most of the people are basically running this conversion ad, and because this conversion type is responsible for purchase, responsible for getting more quality leads. So you should give the extra focus on this. So now again, this is my MP timeline, and here again my ad. Okay, and maybe it is sign up, learn more, buy, shop now, whatever objective you have set that. Now what is going to happen? You have set the conversion objective. This is your landing page, and this is your thank you page. And here maybe again there your button, sign up or fill the form or buy, whatever is there. Okay, you have a sales copy and all this thing, and at the end there is a thank you page. So what is going to happen when you are putting a conversion ad? So you know it very well that your traffic ad, if you're running a traffic ad, so objective of traffic ad is that Facebook trying to send people who are more intended to click on your ad. Okay, and if your traffic ad is landing page optimized, then at least people who are more intended to way to your page look. Okay, this was the traffic ad. Now here is a small twist with the conversion ad is that Facebook is trying to optimize for those people who are not only waiting to load your landing page, but also take some action on your page. Take some action means fill the form. Okay, whatever the form you have for lead generation, you're asking name, email ID, phone number, what, or purchase something, and at least reaches to your thank you page. So if you are getting a lead generation, if you are creating a landing page and putting all these information, form and sign up, okay, then Facebook is trying to optimize those people who are more intent to fill the form, submit the form, and go to your landing page. So this is the difference between your conversion and your normal traffic ad. So here you have the buy button also, whatever kind of conversion you want that. Okay. Okay. So this is one of the. We will go into more detail about this. Okay, when you're creating and how Facebook is going to evaluate. Okay, basically what happens, your conversion ad will be in learning mode. Okay, learning mode till 50 conversion and 7 days window. What does it mean? It means again inside this 10 lakh people, okay, inside this 10 lakh people, Facebook try to optimize your ad, try to show your ads those people who fill this your form, okay, and take some action on your landing page. But Facebook is still optimizing on the basis of who is filling the form and going till your thank you page. So what is going to happen? It is in learning phase for up to 50 actions or 50 conversion. So in 50 conversion, Facebook is still trying to optimize their algorithm. Okay, you have this particular kind of ebook, for example, ebook. So in these 10 lakh people, these kind of people are filling the form. Okay, so when the Facebook got up to the 50 conversion, then it become fully active. Algorithm is totally learned and become very active, and then you will get more and better results. So initially, when the Facebook is in the learning mode, you will get a lot of ups and downs. You'll get the spikes in your cost per lead or cost per purchase or sale. But once it got 50 conversion, then you will got almost the stable. Then you can guess, okay, this is going to be me cost per lead for this duration. Okay, so conversion is clear. Let me know if you are clear with conversion ad. Okay. Sudhata Krupashankar is saying yes. I hope other people are also clear with that. Okay, now. Okay, now what is catalog sales and store traffic? How is ad spend calculated in conversion ad campaign? Ad spent, you have to set your budget, right? You have to set your Jiten, you have to set your budget that daily you want 300 rupees, 500 rupees or whatever, 1000 rupees. Okay, you have to set your budget, daily budget or lifetime budget, and according as per your budget, Facebook is trying to show a particular portion of people which you have selected in target audience, and then it calculate. Okay, but ultimately Facebook cost you on the basis of impression, right? As I told you on the first day, even if you are getting zero conversion, okay, zero conversion, but still Facebook is going to charge you, because Facebook will say that I have shown your ad to this many people, I have shown this many impressions, maybe your targeting is wrong, or maybe your offer is not good, right? So that is the reason you are not getting conversion. Okay, now next is catalog sales and store traffic. Catalog sales is very straightforward. This is simply for your e-commerce product. You can create a catalog and all these things, and you can run your ad on the basis of that. Okay, store traffic is for the people who do the offline business. They want people, okay, to come to their store, okay, offline. So Facebook is trying to optimize those are kind of people who saw your ad and come to your store. Maybe you are a gym owner, right? So you want to bring people to, physically they come to your gym. So this kind of ad you can do there. Okay. Rishabh has asked one question. Okay, I will take this question because it's here. I'm creating a conversion ad for selling my tripwire of rupees 499, but getting very low conversion. How do I build trust with audience before I pitch? Okay. Now, I'm not sure about, okay, if you are doing with the cold audience, okay, if you are directly doing with the cold audience, okay, even it is a 499 rupees product, or even it is a 49 rupees product, okay, you will hardly make break even, or even if you can break even, you will not get a good profit and margin and all these things. Okay, so if you don't have a very big budget. Why I'm saying the big budget? Big budget is, first you are doing the prospecting ad, right? So 499 rupees prospecting ad. Maybe you will get, if you have seen my yesterday presentation, maybe you will get 1-2% conversion, right? 1 or 2% conversion. Then you have to do your retargeting ad. Okay, and when you are going to do the retargeting ad, then your cost per conversion may improve a bit. Okay, but most of the people, what they are doing with your 499 rupees product and all these things, they are thinking, or their main aim is to get profitable when these people come to your workshop, and from there they will do the upsells, and then they will get a lot of revenue and all these things, right? So my suggestion is, Rishabh, if you're new, you're just starting, don't go for any paid thing, even it is 499 whatever. Try to give something free, build some trust, and then slowly you move to the next level. Okay, now Sachin is saying, what is this? Store traffic? Simple. You want to physically bring or pull to traffic or people to your physical store, like your gym or some other places. Okay, or then it's for the store traffic. Okay, guys, I will take questions at the end. Okay, otherwise I won't be able to complete, because I don't resist myself, asking. Okay, so this is your Facebook ad campaign structure. And before that, I have a question. Yes, I remember that. Okay, you have seen all these 11 objectives, right? Now tell me if I want to start WhatsApp conversion, as you know, okay, you can get people to your WhatsApp. Okay, so which type of objective I have to run or I have to use in my campaign? Come on, I want quick answers. I want to get people to my WhatsApp. Okay, I want to run WhatsApp ad campaign. So which kind of objective I have to use? WhatsApp. Okay, so that people can send the message in my WhatsApp, not my Facebook Messenger. It's WhatsApp. Brand awareness, conversion, traffic. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. The correct answer is traffic campaign you have to do. You cannot do the message campaign for the WhatsApp. Okay, for the WhatsApp campaign, WhatsApp message, you have to do the traffic campaign. Why? I want that you guys Google it, try to figure it out why it's happening like this. What is inside that traffic campaign? What are other things in the traffic campaign? Okay, now this is your total Facebook campaign structure. So basically it is divided into 3 levels. Okay, so first level is your campaign. So campaign, we have already see 11 type of objective each campaign. Okay, campaign can have 11 kind of objective: traffic, message, video views, whatever, right? Now after campaign, so campaign means why. Okay, why do you want to run the ad? So you say, okay, I want to bring traffic to my website. Okay, go and run the traffic ads. I want to bring people to, I want people to message me to start conversation. Okay, go use message objective, right? So this is why. Now the second level is your ad set. An ad set is very simple. It's all about your audience. So if I say audience is one of the major part of your ad set. Okay, so you can, in your mind, you can think about, okay, if I have to set the audience, then that I have to set from ad set. Okay. Now, so you have this 10 lakh audiences. So you have this graphic designer, copywriter, or some other, whatever your target audience, those people, interest, behavior, demographic, age, and that all those things you have to set on audience section. Okay, I will show you also. And then there is your ad. And in ad, what you guys have to do is you have to place images, video, or whatever kind of slideshow, all these kind of creative part, or your ad copy, all those things you can write inside your ad part. Okay, so this we will discuss. We'll going to deep dive inside our Facebook, and I'm going to show you. But before this, I have another question for you. And this question is very simple. This is, now you understand that there is campaign, ad type, ad set, and ad. So you understand there is campaign, ad set, ads. Okay. Now my question is that I want to run a traffic objective. Okay. And I have two sets of audience. Let's see, one is a small business owners, and another maybe I want to target web development agency. Okay. And I have three kinds of creatives. Okay, I have maybe you name it image 1, image 2, and image 3. Okay, now my question is, how many ads I have to create? Total, how many ads I need to create for traffic campaign, for 2 ad sets, or you can say for 2 audiences, and for the 3 creatives. I will take a sip of water in the meanwhile. Okay, some are right answer, some are wrong answer. But okay, let me tell you. Okay, whoever said 6, that's the right answer. So huge clap for those who give the answer 6. Take a huge round of clap for those who give the answer 6. Okay, so now we discussed about the campaign, okay, or we can say objective. So my campaign is traffic, right? Now under this, I have 2 different audiences. One is a small business owner, right? This is my ad set 1, and another one is my, what I said, web development agency, right? Yeah, web development agency. This is I'm going to do it in the ad set 2, and then for each one, I'm saying that this person should also see my both images and my one video. So this is going to be ad 1, this is going to be ad 2, this is going to be ad 3, and on the same way, this person, this group of the people should also see the same images, image 1, 2, and video 1, and then this will be ad number 4, ad number 5, ad number 6, right? This game. So here you can have a half clap for Lakesh. Okay, so here we can have total 6 ads we have to create, right? This is clear? Now you guys, okay, let me now, okay, now I have to show you from my system. The campaign structure and all, I'll show you so that at least you guys get some idea that where you can see this campaign type, objectives, okay, and ad type and all these things. So for, just give me a couple of seconds because this took a time. Okay, so in the meanwhile, I will share my screen so that I'm sharing my whole screen so that I can navigate between PPT and okay. So this is one of my ad manager account. I have multiple ad account, but here I would like to show you. Okay. Now here what is there? When you go to the ad manager, when you click there, okay, create new campaign. This might a little vary with uh, your version or person to person. Also Facebook gives a different look and feel, but don't worry about that. You will go to the ad manager and you will see this, okay. And tomorrow I'm going to create one live ad in front of you, okay. So don't worry about that. I will take one objective. I cannot go for all the objective, but I will take one objective, maybe the conversion one, which is the most important one, and I will show you this thing, right? So now let's come back to our